a must win. Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Coventry City versus Bournemouth preview, and today this game is going to be massive. I'm recording this on Saturday, so in 2 days it's going to be massive. It's really hot today, isn't it? But yeah, it's going to be massive. Bournemouth is a massive game. I keep saying it. It is going to be a huge game. We have to win. If we want to get playoffs, we have to win. I've never, the comeback we've made just to get to the situation is brilliant. Beating Fulham and beating Birmingham. And yes, results have gone our way. Yes, Sheffield United should not have lost to Reading. Yes, Peterborough beat Blackburn. But, that's why we need to focus on our games. Try and win our games. And then we can worry about everything else. But at the moment, we've given ourselves a chance of making playoffs. So we beat Bournemouth. We can get playoffs. We can get playoffs. We've got West Brom. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game against West Brom, but I think we can beat West Brom. Huddersfield and Stoke. 3 games after the season. Those 3 games, arguably, I think we can win. Huddersfield is probably the hardest, but West Brom and Stoke, I think we can beat them. If we can beat top of the table, hopefully we can beat second. That's how I look at it, and that's a positive thinking of it. And yes, we've had some slip-ups, but can we get 3 in a row? Getting 3 in a row is massive. Just that momentum and the way we beat Birmingham. It's not how we beat Birmingham; it's the way we beat Birmingham. I'm 2-0 down, and then our power of just getting a goal straight away gave us that momentum. Ben Sheaf's first goal, gave us momentum, and then he got us the second as well. So he himself got us the second to equalise. But to be fair, the first goal was a brilliant cross, and then a good header cross from Rose and a goal. So he was just there to score. The second goal was a good header, but he was just there to score. That Birmingham win, I think, can give us some momentum. The weekend break, just so get a little bit of rest, maybe get some training in your garden or whatever. Maybe have a training session or 2. It has to be 2. It has to be 1, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be massive. Callum Maher, 2-2. I know they're tap-ins, but 2-2. He's on form. Gyökeres scored against Fulham, so yeah, he's on form, but he could have scored against Birmingham. There's a block of the line, and then Callum Maher scored. So I think our players are ready. Michael Rose has been brilliant. Hyam, we're lucky that his injury wasn't too bad. He's not even injured. He's playing. He wasn't even injured. He looked really bad. Like he probably should have gone off, but he's not. And he stayed on, and he played on, and he played really well. But yeah, our defence is playing really well. Drake Bidwell, for some reason, is playing brilliantly. And yeah, I think that formation actually helps us. 3-5-1-1. It helps us having that stability in the middle. That 5 in the middle gives us that help to win the midfield. Like midfield, yeah, it's the biggest. It's the biggest position. The best. It's like such a hard position to play in because if you tackle them, the defense is fine, and then you're like in between the defense and the attack, and you either start the attack or try and stop the defense having an attack. And if they get past the midfield, they're onto the danger zone, which is the back 4. And the back 4, yeah, are good. First back 3, but yeah, and the midfield, the way we play with 5 in the midfield is massive. We've got Dabo and Matson or Todd Kane or whatever on the wing backs. So they're wingers, but they stay in as well. They help out the midfielders. We've got the 3 in the middle, which is massive. There's 3 in the middle, and then we have 1 in front of them, which is massive. Like we need that one there. Callum Maher dropping back to help the midfield and all that, and then we've got Gyökeres up front, and then we've got the 3 back. So yeah, we got all our plans set out. Luckily, Godden's injury is a massive loss for us, but hasn't affected our results, which is what we needed. Hopefully, we can go out on Monday and play like we did against Fulham, play like we did against Birmingham, not the first 40 minutes of Birmingham. away from where Benchy score, which is 40th minute to the 90th. We play like that, we're beating Bournemouth. We drew to Bournemouth away from home 2-2. I think we can beat them away. At home, we're at home, which helps, which like gives me that little bit of safeness, bit of happiness to it. So we're really good at home. So yeah, it's gonna be massive. Hopefully we can get the job done. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, isn't it? You know, we lose this game, then I think playoffs is probably out. So we have to win. We have to hope results go our way. The championship prediction will be uploaded today as well. We need just to get that little bit of momentum going. You know, we've got 2 wins in a bounce. That's what we need just to push on for the next 3 games. We're Bournemouth, yeah, it's a tough match. You know, this is probably the toughest match for the next 4 matches. Bournemouth is definitely the toughest match. And then West Brom, I think, is a game we can win. Stoke is a game where we can win as well. Huddersfield is going to be a tough game. Luckily, that's not last. So luckily that's second last. We beat Huddersfield, and we're 1 point off, 2 points off. I think we can get playoffs. Like if we get playoffs, then wow. I can't imagine what would happen. But yeah, should we get into my lineup prediction? I've literally gone for the same. I think at the time of recording, there's been no injuries, no people out. So this is the formation we've got. Bidwell, more in goal. Bidwell, Hyman, Rose as centre backs. Left wing back Matson, the 3 midfielders, and Allen, Hamer, and Sheaf. Right wing back Dabo, and the Cam Hair, and Gyökeres up front. We played that formation 3 times, twice in a row. With Godden out, we had to play that formation, and it's worked wonders. 3-1 over Fulham, and then a 4-2 over Birmingham. We're scoring. We're 7 goals. It's 7-3 in those 2 games. 7 goals and 3 conceded. Like against Fulham as well, conceding 1, and it was a good goal to be fair from Fulham, but we can't keep Fulham out for long. And the way we held on in the score in the 82nd minute, the way we held on to make it to keep it only 2-1, and then we forced a mistake, and then we scored. Honestly, this is a really, really dangerous Coventry side, and if hopefully no players leave. Apparently it's rumoured Hamer is getting linked with like Brighton and Southampton and like Brentford, likes of them. Hopefully he doesn't go. It is rumours. But yeah, apparently I just don't want him to go. I just don't want Hair, Gyökeres, Godden. I don't think Godden will go. But Gyökeres, he's young, Hair's young, and all that. I just don't want him to go. Like we're building something brilliant here. Why would you go when we're building something brilliant? And if we were like 17th or 18th, like where Birmingham are, and we've got Hair there or something like that, Birmingham fans probably won't want to hear that because he's ex-Villa, isn't he? But yeah, you know, if Gyökeres go, and it's just going to be a shame. We've got Matt Godden, but we need 2 strikers. We need to keep them players. If we keep them players and bring in some more, bring in 2 or 3 more players in the positions that we need, then playoffs is well and truly on. Unless we get playoffs this season. If we do get playoffs, I don't think we will, but if we do, always say don't think we will, because then you have low expectations, and then you won't be too disappointed if you don't get it. So I don't think we will. But if we do, and we get to the final, if I can snatch some tickets up, I'm going. But yeah, if I can't, then that's just a bit shame. But it'll be a good preview and review. But yeah, it'd be a shame if we can't go to Wembley to experience Coventry in the playoff final, to go to Wembley, to go to Premier League. I'd be mad. But yeah, that score predictions. Tough game. Tough game. No, Bournemouth looked good. We drew 2-2 last time. Bournemouth looked good, but so did Cov. Gonna go 2-1 Cov. Maybe think that's biased, maybe think that's all that, but I think we need it. Bournemouth need it just to stay in second, but we need it properly. We proper need it. Bournemouth, at least they can get playoffs. We need playoffs. And yeah, if we've dropped points, we can go straight back down to like 12th, 13th. So we need to keep up and win. 2-1 for me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and road to 100 subscribers. And That's mad. Coventry City Birmingham is doing really well. Preview is doing really well. So let's keep that up. But yeah, don't forget to I said that. But yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.